Good morning, my friends. There's a sacred time that comes to us when the rest of the world is still in slumber, a time between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. when silence wraps the earth and stillness fills the air. This is not a time for worry or frustration, but a moment meant for reflection, for clarity, and for connection. You may find yourself waking up at this hour, your mind alert, your spirit calling out for something more. And rather than turning over and closing your eyes again, I encourage you to embrace it. In these quiet hours, you are being called to listen not just to the noise of the day or the distractions of the world, but to listen to the deeper voice inside you. This is the time when you can hear the whispers of your purpose, the guidance of your inner spirit, and the direction for your life. When the world is at rest, you are given the space to connect with your higher self, to gain insights that are not clouded by the noise of the world. This is not a coincidence, my friends. This is a divine invitation to step into a new level of awareness. The night has wrapped itself around you to provide the peace you need to truly hear your heart's desires and to receive the wisdom you need to navigate your journey. Now, I want you to understand that when you wake up in these early hours, you are in a place of stillness. Your mind is not yet cluttered by the stresses of the day, and your spirit is more open to the guidance that is available to you. This is a rare opportunity, a sacred window where you can tune in to the direction that is meant for you. It's the time to ask yourself the important questions, to focus on the things that truly matter, and to let go of the distractions that often pull you away from your calling. Take advantage of this quiet. Use this time not just for rest, but for renewal. Allow the stillness to heal your mind and restore your spirit. Give yourself the space to breathe deeply, to think clearly, and to move forward with purpose. It's also the perfect time to reflect on your life's mission. Ask yourself, what is it that I am truly meant to do? In these quiet moments, the answers you seek may become clearer than ever before. Trust that what you need to know, you will be given. The path before you may not always be easy to see, but in these early hours, you will be guided. This time between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is not just about waking up in the middle of the night. It's about waking up to the possibilities that await you. It's about realizing that you are here for a purpose, that your life has significance, and that you have the power to change your reality. So the next time you find yourself awake at this hour, don't rush to sleep again. Sit in the quiet, listen to the guidance that is being offered to you, and know that this is your time to connect with something greater than yourself. It's a time to step into your power and move forward with a heart full of purpose and a mind full of clarity. Rise with purpose and know that your life is being shaped in these moments of stillness. The world is waiting for the impact you are meant to make. The early morning hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. hold a unique power, a time that is often overlooked in our busy lives. It is a sacred time, a rare moment when the world around us is in complete stillness. Most people are still asleep, and the world's distractions have not yet begun to demand attention. This quiet period, often seen as inconvenient or unsettling, can be one of the most valuable opportunities for self-reflection and growth. When we wake up in the early hours of the morning, it's as though the universe is providing us with a precious gift. The silence that surrounds us offers an environment where we can connect with our deepest thoughts and feelings without external interruptions. In this moment, we are given the space to slow down, to turn inward, and to reflect on our lives. This is not just about getting up early for the sake of productivity or accomplishing tasks. It's about being in the presence of stillness, where we can truly hear our thoughts and the messages from our inner selves. The noise of the day often drowns out our deeper understanding, but in these quiet hours, we have the chance to clear away the clutter and listen to what's inside. It is in this space of calm that we can hear our heart's desires and rediscover the dreams we've forgotten, the goals we've pushed aside, and the potential we have yet to tap into. We are often so busy chasing after external achievements that we forget to check in with our internal compass. These early morning hours give us the opportunity to reconnect with what truly matters to us, to ask ourselves the difficult but essential questions. What am I truly here to do? What is my purpose in this world? The stillness of the night provides the clarity needed to hear the answers that may have been clouded by the noise of our daily lives. It is a time when our minds are less cluttered and our spirits are more attuned to our true path. The sacredness of this time lies in the fact that it is undisturbed. There are no immediate pressures, no phone calls, no emails to check, no tasks demanding attention. It is an invitation to slow down, to breathe, and to be present with ourselves. In this stillness, we are reminded that our lives are not just about doing, they are about being. We are human beings, not human doings. This time allows us to reconnect with our essence, to understand who we are beyond the roles we play in the world, and to tap into the deeper layers of our soul. Moreover, this sacred time can also serve as a space to connect with a higher power. Whether you call it God, the universe, or something else, the stillness of the early morning offers an opportunity to open your heart and spirit to divine guidance. It is in this quiet moment that we can ask for clarity, direction, and strength to walk in our purpose. This connection helps to ground us and reminds us that we are never truly alone, even in our moments of solitude. In these early hours, we are also provided with a chance to reset our emotional state. If the previous day left us feeling stressed, confused, or uncertain, these quiet moments offer the healing space we need to process and release those emotions. The morning stillness becomes a sanctuary for our minds and souls to heal, recharge, and prepare for the day ahead. It is during these moments that we can cultivate inner peace, renew our sense of purpose, and regain the energy needed to face the challenges of the world with clarity and grace. This time, though sacred, is fleeting. The world will eventually wake up, and the noise will return. But in these precious moments, we are invited to step into a deeper understanding of ourselves and the journey we are meant to walk. The early hours hold the promise of transformation if we choose to embrace them. They are a reminder that in the quietest moments, we can find the greatest clarity. The early hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. offer a profound opportunity to achieve awareness and clarity, a chance to step outside the distractions of the day and tune into what matters most. When you wake up during this time, it's as if the world has paused, giving you the rare opportunity to hear your own thoughts without the typical noise of daily life. This is a precious moment where you can achieve a level of clarity that may be impossible during the busy rush of the day. In the quiet of these hours, there are fewer external distractions competing for your attention. The mind, free from the usual clutter of tasks, obligations, and societal demands, becomes clearer. There is less noise pulling you away from your center, which enables you to hear the deeper, more meaningful thoughts that are often overshadowed in the busyness of life. When we wake up during this time, we are gifted with the ability to reflect on our lives, to examine where we are, and to contemplate the direction we are headed. With fewer distractions, the mind is more open and receptive to deep thinking. The clarity you gain during this time comes from the stillness of the environment. It's as though in this peaceful quiet, the fog that often clouds our judgment lifts, and we can see our lives and the world around us with fresh eyes. It's a time when you can gain a more objective perspective on your goals, your relationships, your dreams, and even your struggle. You are able to view them from a place of calm, free from the rush and pressure that often distorts our judgment. Awareness, too, is heightened in the stillness of the morning. As you rise and sit in the peace of the early hours, you become acutely aware of your thoughts, your emotions, and the environment around you. There is a heightened sense of presence that accompanies these moments. You become more attuned to your own needs, your desires, and the deeper truths that you may have ignored or suppressed. In these precious moments, you can begin to understand yourself on a deeper level. You may realize that you've been out of alignment with your true purpose, or perhaps you discover a new direction for your life that you hadn't noticed before. The stillness of the early morning hours also allows you to reflect on the past with greater insight. Without the clutter of daily concerns, you can look back on your past experiences and understand them in a new light. Perhaps you can see lessons you missed before, or patterns that have shaped your life in ways you didn't fully comprehend. This clarity helps to release old beliefs and behaviors that no longer serve you. You are more able to see your journey with a sense of understanding and appreciation, recognizing that every experience has played a role in shaping who you are today. As you become more aware, the mind starts to sort through what is truly important and what is not. Often we are caught up in tasks, ambitions, or opinions that ultimately do not align with our deepest values. In the quiet of the early morning, it becomes easier to separate the essential from the trivial. What once seemed urgent may now appear less significant, and what was once overlooked may come into sharper focus. This clarity helps you make more intentional decisions, prioritize your energy, and pursue your life's purpose with greater focus. When you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., your awareness and clarity are heightened because the world has not yet demanded anything from you. This allows you to connect with your innermost thoughts and desires. You become more attuned to the direction you need to take in order to fulfill your purpose. In these quiet moments, you can hear the gentle whispers of guidance, which often get drowned out during the chaos of the day. You gain clarity, not only about your external circumstances, but about your internal self, your strengths, your fears, and your desires. This newfound clarity will carry you through the rest of your day, helping you to stay focused and aligned with what truly matters. The early morning hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. are a unique gift of stillness, offering an opportunity for renewal and healing that is often overlooked. These moments of quiet provide a sacred space where the mind, body, and spirit can reset and restore, free from the usual distractions and demands of the day. It is in this peaceful time that we can begin to heal from the stresses, worries, and burdens that accumulate as we move through life. When we wake up during this time, we are granted the chance to release the weight we carry and make space for new energy, clarity, and purpose. The stillness of these early hours allows the body to rejuvenate on a deeper level. When we wake in the middle of the night or early in the morning, our body is often in a natural state of rest, and this is the ideal moment to help the body release tension, pain, or fatigue. Unlike during the day, when we are constantly moving and interacting with the world, our muscles and organs can take advantage of this moment of quiet to heal. It is a time when the body can return to a balanced state, recharging its energy and restoring its vitality. On an emotional level, the early morning offers the chance to process and release any emotions that have accumulated over time. Throughout the day, we often push our emotions aside to deal with tasks, responsibilities, and external pressures. We suppress our feelings to focus on what needs to be done, and as a result, our emotional state can become clouded with unresolved issues. But in the early hours of the morning, when the world is silent, we can confront these emotions and allow ourselves to feel deeply without distraction. This is a time to sit with grief, anger, fear, or joy, whatever emotions we may be holding inside, and begin to heal from them. By acknowledging our feelings in these moments of stillness, we can release them in a way that brings emotional healing, letting go of the emotional weight that holds us back. Additionally, these early hours provide an opportunity for mental renewal. The mind, much like the body, requires rest and recovery to function at its best. When we wake up in the stillness of the night, we are able to clear away the mental clutter that builds up over time. The distractions, worries, and constant flow of thoughts can cloud our judgment and prevent us from thinking clearly. But in the quiet of the morning, we have the opportunity to clear our minds and focus on what is truly important. We can let go of the negative thought patterns that may have been weighing us down and replace them with new, more empowering beliefs. This mental renewal creates a foundation for better decision-making, creativity, and focus throughout the day. Spiritual healing also occurs during these early hours of the morning. The absence of external noise provides an opportunity for us to reconnect with our spiritual selves and find peace within. Whether through prayer, meditation, or simply being present, we can use this time to deepen our connection with our higher power or our own inner wisdom. The quiet allows us to hear our spirit's voice more clearly, to receive guidance, and to align ourselves with a sense of purpose. In these moments, we may find the clarity and peace we have been seeking, and our spirit can begin to heal from any feelings of disconnection or uncertainty. Moreover, the quiet hours offer an opportunity to reset our intentions for the day. When we wake up early, free from distractions, we can take a moment to reflect on our goals, values, and desires. This reflection helps to create a sense of emotional and mental clarity that can guide us through the rest of the day. By setting positive intentions in the early morning, we begin the day with a sense of renewal, ready to face whatever challenges come our way with a calm and centered mind. In the stillness of these early hours, we are granted the space to heal, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. By embracing this time of renewal, we can shed the burdens of the past, let go of the weight of unresolved issues, and begin each day with a restored sense of energy, focus, and peace. This sacred time is a powerful gift for anyone seeking to heal and renew their mind, body, and spirit, allowing us to step into the world with a fresh perspective and a clear sense of purpose. Waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. provides a rare opportunity to embrace your purpose in a way that is not often available during the busyness of the day. When the world is still and the demands of life have not yet begun to make their presence felt, this time offers a unique moment for clarity and focus. It is during these early hours that you can reconnect with the deeper sense of why you are here, what you are meant to achieve, and how you can align your actions with your true purpose. In the quiet of these moments, you are given the space to reflect on your life's mission. Too often we get caught up in the day-to-day grind and lose sight of the bigger picture. The distractions and pressures of the world can cause us to forget what truly matters to us and what we are called to do. But when you wake up during this sacred time, you are given the chance to step back and look at your life from a different perspective. You can reconnect with the deepest desires of your heart and remind yourself of the purpose that drives you. This clarity allows you to see your path more clearly, empowering you to walk it with renewed conviction. Embracing your purpose requires a willingness to listen, not just to the outside world, but to your inner voice. When you wake up during these quiet hours, you may find that your intuition is stronger, your mind is clearer, and your heart is more open. The distractions of the day have not yet clouded your thoughts, so you can hear the messages that have been placed in your heart more clearly. This is the time to listen to that still, small voice inside of you, guiding you toward the actions that will bring you closer to fulfilling your purpose. It may be a calling to take a new direction in life, to start a new project, or to shift your focus in some way. Whatever it may be, the early morning hours provide an opportunity to tune into that guidance and take intentional steps forward. These moments of stillness also allow you to align your actions with your values. Your purpose is not just about achieving external success or recognition, but about living in alignment with who you truly are. When you wake up early, you can reflect on your core values and how they connect to your purpose. Are your actions supporting what you truly believe in? Are you living in a way that is congruent with your deepest desires and passions? This time allows you to check in with yourself and make sure that the path you are walking is the one that aligns with your authentic self. It's a reminder that true fulfillment comes when we live in harmony with our values and our purpose, not when we chase after external achievements that do not serve us at a deeper level. Embracing your purpose also requires you to acknowledge that you are capable of achieving it. During these early hours, you may feel a sense of confidence and power that is not as easily accessed during the day. The stillness allows you to tap into your own strength and realize that you have everything within you to fulfill your purpose. The doubts and fears that often arise during the day may not be as prominent in the quiet of the morning. This sense of confidence and inner strength is a gift, reminding you that you are fully equipped to live the life you were created for. Moreover, waking up during this time offers you the chance to take purposeful action. Your purpose is not something that can be realized passively. It requires intentional effort. The early morning hours provide the opportunity to set clear goals, make plans, and begin taking steps toward the realization of your purpose. Whether it's working on a project, writing down your vision, or simply taking time to meditate on your next move, these moments give you the time and space to take deliberate action that moves you closer to your purpose. In these early morning hours, you are invited to embrace your purpose fully. You are given the gift of stillness, clarity, and focus, which can help you align your actions with your deepest desires. It's a time to listen to the guidance that comes from within, to reflect on your values, to build your confidence, and to take intentional steps forward. By embracing your purpose in these quiet moments, you set the stage for a day filled with meaning, intention, and fulfillment.